Third time's the charm.
You're listening to Weeknight Wizards.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Weeknight Wizards, D&D 5e, Isles of Hebria. I am your unfriendly neighborhood GM, Anthony, and we are back with the four gamesmen after a number of weeks off. Hello, everyone. I realized that, so last time we did this, was the release day of Hades 2, and I asked you all about Greek gods. But I realized that that did not honor the time that I spent playing the first Hollow Knight in preparation for Silksong to have come out prior to that. So, with that in mind, players, what's your favorite bug?
Ooh. Favorite bug, huh?
What's your favorite bug?
I mean, gotta be Bumblebee. Super important.
That's a solid choice.
Yeah,
Good choice.
they're bros.
Favorite bug is really tough. I have a least favorite bug.
I have
There
a lot
are-
of
there are-
favorite bugs.
And Nick, before you answer, let me clarify, as I usually have to. I don't mean insect. I mean bug.
Okay.
Scientifically.
There are a lot of bug, but I think it's hard to not love a stag beetle.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they're just cool. They're just wicked cool to look at. They're like pretty, from what I know, pretty harmless. Eat other little critters and pests. Like they just kind of do their thing. Like nothing's. I did once for my friend for his birthday get him a like a bell jar in which there is a preserved stag beetle that's like in a diorama kind of thing. So he has that on his desk and it looks super cool. But yeah, stag beetles are cool.
Yeah.
I'd like to preface this with I really don't like any bug. I think all bugs are not my favorite. But if I had to choose one, I'd say praying mantises are really cool in all forms. Like there's some of them that are like white and like light pink. I don't remember which version. It's a really rare. It's really tiny, really cool looking. But just in general, there's this video out there where there's like a praying mantis on this like metal fabrication machine and like sparks are flying and it's like dodging them. It's really, really cool. It's just random, fun internet. I mean, praying mantis.
I guess I'm gonna have to go with. I've always been a fan of the monarch butterfly.
The good one.
We've raised them. We raised them in elementary school, and I've had a fondness for them.
Yeah. They're great. They're also
Wait.
a valuable part of the ecosystem.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Two things are happening. One thing, Joe, can you check that your in-game mic is the same one because you have a tinny sound?
Yes, one moment.
Are we including crabs and lobsters in bugs?
Sea insects. Yes.
Ooh. No.
Okay. Then I stand by my choice.
Yeah.
They are both.
Excellent clarification. I think that with my broad, childlike bugs, not necessarily insects, it doesn't include crabs and lobsters, but would probably include like spiders and snails.
Snails. Interesting.
For bugs, I don't know. Those were all very excellent.
Backyard critters.
No, bugs. A child's understanding of bugs. Those were excellent answers. I am going to go with the dragonfly. I think dragonflies are pretty dope.
And they eat other bugs.
And they have a very solid job. Excellent. As I mentioned earlier, it has been a couple of weeks. Would someone be so kind as to give us a recap of last session? and the
I think
events therein.
I recall there was a bit of a Pit My Ride sort of energy to it.
Yes.
I recall there's nothing better than a warm pocket chowder on a gyro.
That's right, because
Okay.
our good friend Grash, short for Grashua, brought us to the city, and to meet the Coggin. It made a Coggin balls joke. Just go.
I'm glad you got the important details logged.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, that's what bolded on my notes. Coggin balls. It comes up several times actually. Anyway, we talked to the Coggin. They hate the metallurgists. That's why they built the fortress up. They mentioned something about a great extraction. We did not really elaborate on that. We have to follow up. But basically, he said empowered us to go find his daughter, and also the ward that we are looking for. And they said we could take a skimmer, which are basically like some sort of car-like contraption, driven by Grumlow, out into the field to get to the Godswood, where the Coggin's daughter and the young ward are. And I'm just not saying names because I'm not looking at names right now. Aza is the Coggin's daughter, and Gnias. Is the G silent, Anthony?
I don't think so.
Gnias.
Gnias.
The heir of House Adarian. They also said they could upgrade our flying, our airship. So they're going to retrieve that while we're gone, in exchange for the safe return of the Coggin's daughter. They care a lot less about Gnias. Yes, we did eat some very spicy pocket chowder. The pocket chowder is in lieu of the gyros, which are too spicy for Quinn. We made our way out to the field. There was we saw a horde of the undead minotaurs, and we saw there was a live minotaur in it, and we went and rescued them. It turned out to be Manny's friend Turin, and we saved Turin and saw a red-robed wizard or magic user, it seemed, controlling the horde. And I think we left off on a little bit of a cliffhanger where Manny found out that his sister was getting married. I had no idea. Yes. He was in town for the wedding. Yeah.
Yes. I have nothing to add. I forgot about. I've been planning so far forward that I forgot a lot of that. So, appreciate the recap. That was excellent. I think that we will begin the moment.
Can we also get a rundown of goals, short term and long term?
Oh, sure. Short-term goals. Your current task via Vadric is to find the ward of Sidarion, Gnias aus Sidarion, who is the ward of the Orcish Cognate.
Yes.
Your task is to find him and let him know that he is wanted home. You don't have to bring him home. You just have to let him know on Vadric's behalf. The Orcish Coggin charged you with going into the Godswood and finding his daughter Aza, who Gnias is hopelessly in love with and nobly chased after. He would like to see her safe return, but he is a lot more trusting of her combat prowess than he is of Zidarion's. Not a goal, but you also learned that Manny's sister is getting married in the very near future, and or at least near enough that Turin asked if Manny was in town for the wedding.
Yes. Okay.
Further goals: Metallurgist bad.
Yep. Masks good,
Got that one.
but too many masks bad.
Bad.
Masks good. Too many masks risky? Question mark.
Yeah.
And sextants.
Good.
Always
Good.
on the hunt.
There's always treasure
Yeah.
maps inside.
Yep.
No, one time there was something else.
I don't remember. Do you guys have all the maps?
Mm-hmm. One of them wasn't a map. One of them was a painting of the door.
We have
Yeah,
3, 4, 2, 3, 4 in the original.
2, 3, 4, and the original. Okay. I think that those are all of your current goals.
We saw a red hooded
robe.
figure.
That's
we
more
were
of a
leaving
point
too.
of interest, I would say, that you don't have
Okay.
like an open quest line, but there is also an undead minotaur horde that is roving the Larashi plains, which is
That'll probably resolve itself.
And
in my experience, these things tend to sort themselves out.
and I would say we have one more quest, which is to attend Manny's sister's wedding.
Crash it at least.
You when you crashed, you attend.
That's kind of a staple of crashing, yeah, is you go to the thing.
There's no way I'm not picking up a bridesmaid.
Damn right.
I think
The Milk Maid of
Yeah.
Honor. Let's go.
Milk Maid of Honor.
that's horrible and excellent in equal measure.
Oh, that's unfortunately that's very good. So we are gonna open the scene. I believe like directly after Turin asked if Manny was in town for his sister Velka's wedding. You are on board the skimmer. You are a safe distance now away from the unbreathing horde. I would see here. Let me just grab y'all and you're like a safe distance away. You're not at the Godswood yet, but you're not in
Coming
danger of being
along.
overrun.
That's true. Wait.
Wait, Manny, you have a sister?
Yeah, you think I'd tell you? I thought you were trying to pick up Minotaur maidens.
Like, that's not as expected. Look, I
Wait.
can't help it. They just have such large, beautiful hooves. Horns.
Oh, real hoove guy, are you?
Yeah, that's what we say in the Minotaur community. You're either a hoof guy or a
You're
horn
a guy or a horn
Horn
guy.
Yeah.
I like they have four stomachs.
Actually, that's a misconception. We only have two, but oh boy. Anyway,
So,
hmm.
Turin, what were you doing out in the middle of the fields, being surrounded by a horde of zombies?
I absolutely do not remember what this fellow's voice sounded like.
Scottish. We know that was the
No.
orcs.
No, that's the
Orcs are
orcs.
Scottish. I was on my way to the venue. I was tasked, and he shows a satchel. I was tasked with bringing some of the pretty important decorations.
Oh, the
And,
wedding's happening right now.
It's tomorrow.
And where is it?
It's up at the hill, kind of between Redcrest and here.
Well, it's a beautiful hill.
It really it's
She
There are
always liked
many-
that hill. That doesn't surprise me.
There's many hills. You might want to elaborate.
Manny clearly knows the one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
The hill.
I think
some
I
hills
think
are
I think it's a misconception. The name of the hill is the hill.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, sometimes you're running up that hill and you're climbing up that hill.
Not confusing at all. Nope.
Yeah, that's okay. It's where we make deals with God. It's fine.
Jack and Jill live at the bottom.
Oh my god.
Anyway, wait, Turin, who's she getting married to? And don't tell me that it's that old hoofer. I'm saying,
Ew.
That's their word.
Carl Bovine.
I was gonna let you flounder for a little bit, and then you
Nope.
pulled out Carl Bovine. Oh, sorry, Manny. I forgot how long you've been away. She's marrying, Laurent of Redcrest.
Oh, do I know who that
Laurent?
is?
Make a history check. DC 14.
Should probably get my character sheet open, shouldn't I?
I realized that was the one thing I forgot.
A history, you say?
Yes, sir.
What a 7.
On a 7, you know where Red Crest is.
I'm sorry, Turin, am I supposed to know who Laurent is?
Oh, he's pretty important in terms of Red Crest politics and lineages. Yeah, that's the Alpha's son. That's Karavek's son.
Oh.
Laurent?
So when you say the Alpha, is Red Crest werewolves?
They're Wolfear.
What's a wolf? Oh, okay. Please
Wolf,
elaborate.
Wolfear is just a werewolf that doesn't untransform.
Oh. Okay. Did they start as not wolves?
No,
Yes.
they're
No,
They're
They're
just
just-
born that way.
they're just
Okay.
like wolf people.
Like turtles, except wolves.
Mm-hmm.
The wolfkin. Got it. Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's news. Have they been together long?
I
Is this
think
like a
so.
political thing?
It's
or-
definitely a political thing, yeah, but
Mm.
I don't know, they seem to like each other. From what I've seen in the various public meetings. It's been, I think, 6 months? 9?
Oh.
A year?
Trying to think culturally if that's
I
if
don't
that's
know.
fast or not.
Manny, is that common to marry so quickly? I understand the political reasons.
Manny has never thought of marriage a day in his life. I don't actually know. It seems fast to me. Well, I mean, I hope
Turin,
she-
is she happy?
Like I said, she seems happy, but I'm not a politician. I just heck, I'm the guy bringing the decorations, and I'm late.
he
Well,
looks like
good for you.
Guys, like-
We got a skip. We can bring you there.
Oh, that would be amazing.
yeah, I was gonna ask guys if it's okay. I really want to see my sister on her big day.
Oh, I think we should.
I
I've never
also-
been to
I
a
agree.
wedding.
Also,
Why? I've never been to a wedding.
Wani,
Oh.
what you're gonna want to do is get a nice long white dress. It's very
no.
cool to wear white to a wedding.
Insight check.
Go ahead, make an insight.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
It's a good thing to burn your nat 20s on this. This is awesome.
It's important.
Damn it.
Yeah, Wanai, you can tell that Quinn is being disingenuous, but on a 26, doesn't matter. You also know that Quinn has absolutely no idea what the cultural wedding traditions of the Minotaurs or the Wolfear are.
That's very fair.
All right, Quinn. I think that's a great idea. Let's get yours fitted first, and then we'll see how much cloth we've got left.
No, well, I already have something to wear.
Oh, okay.
What's the
Laurent?
Which guy?
no, Turin. Turin, I've got a question. If this is just a hill, what's the
Not
plan?
just the hill, it's the hill.
If it's the hill, what's the plan for the roaming Minotaur,
The
undead
horde.
Minotaur horde?
We're gonna be high enough that it will be well away, but they typically stick to the plains. I don't think that they'll be able to reach us, and also you see them right there. There's no way that they would cover the distance in time.
There's only
I mean,
one.
you say that also, Turn, but you did find yourself swarmed by them.
I'm maybe not the best person to ask about this.
Thank you for your honesty.
Heard. Yeah, I think we should go, right? I mean, is Red Crest? I think I remember for the map, Red Crest is generally on the way to kind of where we're heading, anyways, right?
You have a handout of the map.
We have a handout of the map.
We have a handout.
Oh, did I just
Except
lie?
when
There it is.
I look at it, I don't see it.
I have world map,
see world map. I see
Erebus map,
Erebus. Yeah.
Erebus map. That's it. Karkarum
world.
landmarks, yeah.
So
Hmm.
I think you are a
The
liar. Anthony.
door.
The door.
I showed it to all players. I did
Ah.
not add it to
Hmm.
your libraries.
Yeah.
That's
I see.
on me.
Yeah, but the Godswood's kind of like, aren't the woods like in between the two land masses, right? Like between the purple and the green.
The Godswood is the forest that is entirely surrounding those two like white mountain forms,
Right. Yeah.
and also form the border between Larash and Nixia.
Yeah. So I mean, generally, that'd be in the similar area.
Yeah,
Right?
Red Crest
We
seems to
wouldn't
border some of the
we
gods.
wouldn't be we wouldn't be totally out of the way. So yeah.
No.
Yeah. So I think Vera says, well, I don't think we want to risk getting surrounded again. So perhaps we make our way over to Redcrest, and then we can talk about our other plans there.
All right,
To the
so
Hildens.
where am I going?
Redcrest.
Grumble,
Is
you
that
don't know the hill?
Grumlow? Gosh, Grumlow.
Oh, the
Get your
hill.
shit together.
Oh,
We all tumble out of the
turns are hard about. I'm gonna make Manny a little smaller. Great. I'm gonna move you to what I have dubbed hill.
We call this a short rest, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Great, because I need those wild shapes back.
Yeah. Okay, let me
Yeah, you
make
gotta
that a
wild
little
out
bit
for the wedding.
smaller. Never
I
mind.
will prepare soup along the ride for temporary hit points for everybody. Here is a
Wow.
medicine
Alright.
check.
Can you do that on a short rest, even? Wow.
He's got a portable setup.
I've got a
Can you
magical
imagine someone
kettle.
making soup in the back of a racing car,
That's-
off-roading?
I've been doing this for a while.
Well, the orcs kind of did a pit my ride thing where they put a whole frying section and like a whole like burner and range in the back of
And
this.
there's like stabilizing gears and stuff, so the pot's not moving as the.
It's built orc tough.
Yeah.
Oof.
Exhibit Kagan was like,
It's a George full orc
I
grill.
heard that you love making soup, so we put an entire range.
Grumlow turns
Sorry,
the
we can't
skimmer.
we can't brush past George for Orkman. Which
Actually, we absolutely can. Grumlow turns the skimmer hard to the northeast and heads up kind of parallel to the Godswood. And the sort of prairie becomes more meadow, and the hills become steeper, less rolling, and more pronounced until you crest over a hill and you see the hill.
The hill.
Why the hell?
So, up on the top of this hill is where you can see, even from here, preparations are being made. Banners are being strewn about the trees. There seems to be a big to-do up at the top of the hill. And there is a winding path that leads, kind of switchbacking up the hill to get to the venue. And I will I'm gonna say that this, like, getting there takes probably until nightfall. It's a decent drive, and so it's probably dark when you are where you are.
Okay.
Do you want to press through, or do you want to camp here just in the skimmer?
Turin, what can your decorations wait until the morning?
Yeah, it won't take much. If we get up bright and early, we'll be able to make it.
At our elevation, do we have a pretty clear view of the surroundings?
Yes.
Like the horde's not close at all.
No. You are
Yep.
now about a day's hover from the horde.
Yeah,
I
guys,
don't
I,
have.
I don't think I'm ready to quite see my family yet. I'm still kind of exiled, so he looks like Quinn. I might need a disguise.
Oh, I'll cook something up for you.
Hopefully, I could just still be a minotaur and not like a tree.
I mean, if you're trying to stunt my creativity, I guess I can just make you look like a different minotaur.
A spotted cow.
Can you make us
Great-
all look
great
like
Yeah.
minotaurs?
He looks at him. That
you-
feels like that's crossing a line.
I got yelled at last time I tried to do that.
So around the campfire at night, I think Turin will share some of the provisions that he had with him, with you guys. Some uh, fine Larashi cheese and a big log of summer sausage, and he will ask, "So Manny, I don't actually know what happened. You were exiled?"
Well, do you remember seeing how I was kind of like a horrible monster when we found you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that was new. Right before I got exiled, it happened. We were attacked by just there was so many werewolves at the time, and I got really angry. They'd hurt old Carl Bovine, and I don't. He's not my
Carl
favorite.
Bovine is canon.
But no, I couldn't let them get back to the herd, so I knew I had to do something, and I got so angry, and then I blacked out, and when I came to, the werewolves were driven off, but the group that was with me, they looked terrified, and Cross, is Cross still the herd leader?
Turin
Cross,
nods.
yeah, Cross thought said I was cursed and that I was a danger, and yeah, he made me leave and swear to never come back.
So you don't know
He,
what happened?
I don't know why I'm like this, but all I know is is Cross. Cross didn't want it in the herd.
I feel like he could have tried a little harder. I don't know. You seem fine to me.
He likes Ryan. I mean, I know Cross wants to keep the herd safe, but sometimes when my dad would talk about it, my mom and dad, I'd hear them like whispering, and it's like I think he just wants to hold on to power, and maybe he was afraid.
I get
But
that from him. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of reasons, I guess, to be afraid of something.
Um, Manny, I guess I never really took the time to ask this, but did you not try to seek someone to tell you if you actually cursed or?
That's literally all I've been doing. uh, and unfortunately, we did not have enough time in Trisalis for me to really get any answers. We were kind of preoccupied and had to make a hasty escape, but I was really hoping that someone was going to be able to tell me what's going on. But I'll be honest, you guys, like, hanging out with you, spending all the time, I don't really feel like a monster when I'm with you guys, and that felt really nice.
Well, you don't
Seems
act
like
I
like a
mean,
monster.
I do tear people in half sometimes.
yeah, but in
Yeah,
my
but they
book,
always deserve it.
That's right.
Okay. He's like covered
in
in
my
gore, like as you're talking.
my in my book, anything that makes you more efficient at killing is a good thing, and I think you shouldn't be afraid of it or ashamed of it.
I don't think I've ever seen you hurt an innocent or hurt anybody that hasn't tried to do us harm. I mean, you're not out here
Well, he has
rampaging in the streets.
Manny has broken a few hearts along the way. That we have seen.
A
That we
careless
have seen
lover, I'll
happen.
take, but a monster, I am not.
Well, Manny, it seems like you found yourself a pretty good herd to roll with.
Yeah, I think I did. But it'll be good to see some of the family. I mean, it's been a long
Quinn,
time.
Quinn is like actively pickpocketing him as he says that.
Getting more cheese from the bag.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed now.
is
I
my
was
is my name
almost
Segway? Because I'm
I
going
was
to bed.
I was almost killed today, and I am exhausted.
That's all right. I'll take first watch. And Vera will kind of like post up by the fire with
Sure.
Cathar.
Okay. Make a perception check for your watch.
Yeah, that's all right. This is just first watch, so nothing happens on first
Nothing happens on the
watch.
first watch.
Yeah,
Right.
that's why I knew.
Mhm.
That's why I
Yeah.
went first.
On a
You-
3,
take-
Vera, you do not notice anything on your watch.
Great.
Who would like to-
Easy.
who would like-
Second.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect job.
Wanai
Perfect
is
job.
second. Perception, Wanai.
17.
Your watch also passes uneventfully.
I can go next.
All right.
And Manny also, I'm gonna say that he probably does this with disadvantage because he'd be writing his sister a wedding card during this time.
Aw. I
Trying
love
to
it.
work
But
hard.
argument, you are from here, so you have advantage for knowing what to look out for, and a territorial advantage, so it cancels
So
out.
it's
Just cancel
neutral.
that to
Yeah.
neutral.
Yeah.
All right. 14.
Your watch also passes uneventfully. The sun begins to rise over Larash, and Manny, you are taking the last watch. You see, like, just as the sun crests over the horizon, Grumlow's eyes shoot open. He's ready to go.
Nice.
This creature does not need coffee, does not need anything. He just has the
Sauce.
vinegar in him.
Grumlow definitely is wired at all times, goes to sleep in an instant, just lays down, sleep,
Yeah.
and then wakes
Yep.
up and instantly awake again. There's no
Correct. Yep.
Wow.
It just has an off and on switch.
Grumble,
Yes,
do you
yeah.
dream?
I do, but I dream very, very fast.
It's in fast forward.
You wouldn't like it. I
It's
do.
an unpleasant experience for everyone else.
If you tried to Inception Grumlow, it would be like watching Inception in fast forward.
Oh, like watching Tenet.
I haven't seen Tenet, I'll be real.
It's
like
okay.
rewinding Tenet.
Yeah, Tenet
Excellent.
is like Inception, but not as good.
That's kind of the vibe I got from the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wakes and prepares for the day. Turin notes that he has a change of clothes on at the wedding venue, but he kind of looks around as are you all just sort of wearing this to the wedding? This is a sort of inter-clan affair.
Manny doesn't know. Again, we've established does not think about weddings much. Would I know what we should be wearing?
There is definitely typically a dress code. You would wear nicer clothes. I'm not positive what that would mean for either of the two families that are being wed, but I believe that Minotaurs probably have like a ceremonial. I don't understand this part of fashion, especially like high society men's fashion. I don't understand what the circumstance is when you are wearing a suit and then you also wear a scarf over that, but you don't tie the scarf. You just like have a scarf on.
You drape it.
I don't understand any fashion.
This is
An like an ornamental scarf, shawl, something around your shoulders.
What about those of us who don't wear a lot of clothing? I was
You're on
gonna
your
say
own, dog.
when I was gonna like do some ceremonial paint like he did during the ceremony, because that's our formal attire.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't go amiss.
I think Vera doesn't seem too bothered because she knows they're not invited to the wedding. So it kind of doesn't matter how well they dress. I think she's very much positioning herself as like Manny's muscle, like part of his crew, and less so like
Well,
if he's invited, they're invited kind of thing. So she's just like, in her normal. Maybe
Uh,
she puts her snakes up in a nice little like top knot
Have
kind
we
of
established is
thing.
Vera a dress wearer or a pants wearer?
Pants
That
are
is
the
a good.
best.
Yeah, it's like heavy cloak with a hood, and underneath that's like leather combat.
Sure.
Like,
Okay. Cool. I
yeah.
was just curious. I don't think we've ever established that.
But
I
for
think
formal occasions,
Nick,
she
it's
wore a
been
dress that
pretty much whatever is plot relevant.
yeah.
To be fair, we
Fair
do have our
enough.
fancy clothing theoretically still from the ball.
Yeah, Arribus, yeah.
Yeah. We did
Um,
establish we all had fancy clothing there.
That's true.
I
I don't think
can.
we'd have it on this skiff or this
Yeah, would it
speed
be
bike,
would it
but
would it probably left it on the most likely
correct.
left on the airship, but
I mean, I have a disguise kit. It's close.
This is the problem with not having a bag of holding.
how are you supposed, the wardrobe options are limited.
What Quinn will do is my once a day card trick spell is going to
Yeah.
be disguise self.
Excellent.
And I'm gonna burn it immediately on making all of my clothes dressed to the nines.
Excellent.
Like like
Hell yeah.
You
probably
get a Sailor Moon transformation.
probably overdressed for this.
Oh, absolutely. I'm imagining like this is a formal affair, but like this is also like a rustic outdoor wedding
Right.
between wolf folk and minotaurs.
Uh-huh.
And like I'm picturing Quinn like wearing a pressed Armani suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monocle, cane.
Monocle,
everything.
yeah, monocle, yeah.
He at some point he snuck into Vadric's wardrobe and found the nicest thing that Vadric owned, and then that's what he is wearing.
I think that thing that you may have pilfered from Vadric.
Well, no, it's an illusion of that.
Oh, sure.
Tailored
The
to
thing that you
fit
would have-
Harangon.
That you would have pilfered from his wardrobe's idea would be a cloth of gold cravat
Yes.
Nice.
with
yeah.
an ornamental Sidarian pin.
Yes, perfect.
I really like the thought of you wearing really high heels because rabbit feet are long, so they're like really tall, like extra tall.
I didn't think
Hell
about
yeah.
that. I don't think Harangon
Okay.
wears shoes.
Yeah,
I don't think turtles wear clothes at all.
You got your shell. It's kind of like clothes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we do our we
Yes.
we do our best. We do our best, and I think we follow Manny up the hill.
I also think it'd be funny if Manny's like in a cutoff T-shirt, like that's the formal wear,
The crop top, yeah.
Yeah.
Short shorts, yeah. So guys, so I'm not gonna be Manny, I'm gonna be Danny, right? Not Hilden, maybe like a Danny Ocean.
Sheldon. Oh.
Danny Ocean? Does that work for everyone?
Sounds so familiar.
How about Danny
Ma-
Plains?
Manny,
Let's go.
I don't know about your friends, but I'm sure you have an open invitation to this is
Turin, I am banned for life from this continent.
I don't know how this works.
I don't either.
Maybe they forgot.
Maybe they forgot.
It's been a long time.
Maybe they forgot.
They probably forgot.
Let's go with they forgot.
Okay, so we're saying no disguise. We're just hoping they forgot. That's our plan, everyone.
Up to you.
Or wear one of your masks.
I guess out of character. I just don't. Yeah, I don't want to make it complicated for you. But Manny is under the impression he is not allowed to be here, so he is definitely. He thinks he should not be seen, and we established it earlier. He like transformed into wolf to avoid being seen by other minotaurs. So I think him being disguised tracks with his fears around this.
Sure, that's totally fine.
I just want you to think this is your sister. She didn't exile you, and she will be happy to see you.
Well, I mean, you don't know Velko that well, but
It's
I
family.
mean, we'll see. Yeah, Velko's pretty stubborn though, so we'll see what kind of mood she's in. I have a bad feeling that she's gonna be stressed out, probably.
I
I
don't
don't
know. I've
know.
never been to a wedding.
Here's the thing. I have a sneaking suspicion that you know, showing up at your sister's wedding when you're banned for life under penalty of threat of maybe death might ruin someone's wedding. So,
Or if you
mhm,
think about it like this,
mhm.
she'll know that you're so determined to see her wedding day that nothing will hold you back, not even the threat of death. And she'll feel great about it.
So, yes, I want her to know I am there. I don't want to make a scene at my sister's wedding.
Let's lay low till the
And he
reception
looks at the rest
and
of you.
everybody's had some drinks.
Yeah, can you promise me you're not going to make a scene at my sister's wedding?
No.
I
Next
promise
question.
nothing.
Michael, you asked that right as Joe has stepped away from the
I
screen.
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I already know Quinn's
He's the
answer.
one he's the one you have to win. Quinn is already at the wedding. Quinn,
Yeah,
Quinn has
Yeah.
gone ahead. He's like sampling
well,
drinks.
well, Manny, you see here, the thing
Wait.
about that is,
Quinn, who, when he wasn't the center of attention at the last party we were at, broke into someone's house and stole money from them. Yep,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
allegedly. Actually, I was there.
Manny,
Anyway,
we will be on our best behavior, but knowing who we are, there's absolutely no way that there's not some kind of a commotion that will happen. So,
It does seem
just
to
being a
follow us.
realist.
That's fair.
Speaking of, should we follow? Grimlow's like halfway up the hill.
Yeah.
So should we?
Oh, what is Grumlow's
is-
attire?
Grumlow is waiting by the skimmer, like just kind of watching this conversation unfold, like not really invested in any of your backstories. Grumlow has made absolutely no effort to change his appearance. He is wearing
Love it.
the same, just sort of like kobold vest and pants, and it's travel worn, and he does not give two shits.
Yeah,
So he's
but
like
people are
Adam
also going to be
Sandler?
super excited to see Grumlow.
Oh yeah, this is like having an NBA star show up like unannounced at your wedding. Like, can only be good luck.
Perfect. All right. Yeah, we follow him up the mountain.
yep, I'm gonna. You guys all got 3 temporary hit points, by the way,
Thank
from
you.
the soup.
Actually, with the long
From
that long
two.
rest, I'm going to have even more hit points. Can I stack temporary hit points?
No.
Okay, then never mind.
Well, from different sources, yes.
Okay, that's what I was saying, because I get some from my mask.
From different sources, yes.
Turin is going to kind of like pause you and let me go on ahead and set up my decorations, and maybe I'll just sort of feel things out a little bit. Make sure
Fair.
there's room. I don't want you guys to just be kind of standing awkwardly at the back.
Turin, you don't know us very well, but
Nope.
I don't know if we're afraid of this situation. I think we'll
I
be
get that.
okay.
I get that vibe. Yeah.
I would also say we pretty much never stand around awkwardly. We kind of have the same air regardless of the situation, and it is usually uncomfortable for everyone except us.
Yep, our aura is strong.
Sure. Okay. Well, let me go set this up, and I'll come get you. Come get you. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Turin.
He leaves, and about an hour passes, and Turin comes back, and he's wearing he's wearing like flowing blue robes and this exquisite white and yellow patterned scarf around his shoulders, and he's got a couple of gold rings over his horns.
Nice.
He looks like Minotaur 10. Okay, so I think that it's a good time for you guys to come. Everybody's kind of getting seated, and it's about to start, and we should go right now.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm in.
Joe gonna come back?
Yeah, he's coming.
Yeah.
Great. All right. Let me make sure I've got everything on the player. All right. So you walk up this hill, the hill,
Mm-hmm.
and it toward the top becomes a little bit more tree light. It's a little bit more forested down near the base, but as the path winds upward toward the hilltop, um, the trees become more and more sparse, and you hear the sound of music. There is a full band playing with pipes and strings, and there's a percussionist that you can hear, and everything sounds incredibly festive, and it is you can kind of feel like the energy, the vibe just kind of pulsating down the mountain, like this is a momentous occasion. And I will bring you to the venue.
Uh,
So we have a whole wolf pack on one side of the aisle and a whole herd of minotaurs on the other. There are more rows of empty seats on both sides that the shitty AI image generator didn't make. Some notables that you see in the crowd as you approach. We have um, Manny's mom, Rosie, and Manny's dad, Herb.
Herb?
Herb
Herb,
Hilden.
Herb Hilden,
my God.
as well as the herd leader, Cross Hilden. On the other side of the aisle are a bunch of. Why did you move? My good positioning.
They're snapping.
They're not snapping. They're being very civil. But you see just a bunch of Wolfir, and at the head of them is Karavek, the leader of Red Crest. And then also, as you approach, I will have you make a history check. Anybody who would like. DC of 13.
21. Quinn is so good at history of places he's never been.
Hell yeah. There is a Wolfir standing at the altar. This is the in the officiant's spot. And you can tell just by like the aura emanating off of them, as well as the kind of telltale some of the more russet fur on their back and arms. This is Valian Rustpelt, who is the demigod of the Wolfir.
Did you ping that one? Which one was it?
The one
The
on
one
in
at
the
the
middle.
front.
The one at the altar. Okay.
Yeah. The one in the officiant's spot. So, if you want to bring your tokens onto the screen and take your seats. He's so little.
Oh, we're
Excuse
just
me.
far away.
Excuse me.
Yeah, no, I'll
Excuse me.
Quinn goes to the wolf
Pardon
side.
let me size you guys up.
We've gathered here today.
Just need
It is funny
a
again
Vera.
having these very close up and see how different the AI generation has become.
I'd like to sit
Yes.
next to Cross if there is an open seat next to him.
There is.
Yep.
Yeah, these are definitely different generations of AI
Put up the Firefly.
generation.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Um, it's a was there a turtle on the list?
Are you
Huh?
asking me?
What?
I mean, I'm
He's
here.
asking one of the other minotaurs, and they're like
Oh,
kind of shrugging, like, well, I don't know.
I just sit down politely, look forward quietly.
And who might you be?
I'm One-Eye. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Well, I am Cross Hilden of the Hilden Herd.
Nice to meet you, Cross. Beautiful day, right, for a wedding?
Gorgeous.
Yeah. It's an amazing thing, these two getting married. I've heard she's very happy.
Yes, that's correct.
That's wonderful. How are you related to the bride?
I am the leader of her herd.
I will
Oh,
say one thing I didn't notice. He's a Hilden. He's a head of the Hilden tribe. I think Manny's part of the family that like is the tribe, but there's like it's not all they're not all Hildens. They're like Turin's not a Hilden. I would or maybe he is actually. Would Anthony? Is that how you're thinking about it?
I was
Definitely, I think it's
thinking
like
that they're all Hildens, but then there are also families within
yeah,
the Hilden herd.
right. Okay, that's how I was thinking about it too.
so Hilden is not a surname. It's just
It's like a
It functions
clan
as well as
or
a surname because I don't think that they have surnames other than their herd name.
yeah. I don't think it's quite big enough for that.
But like they're not like related.
okay. pleasure
Um,
pleasure to meet you, Cross.
yes, we don't get many turtles this far north.
Yeah, it's a little chilly. I agree. I don't think I've never been up here or a wedding for that matter. I'm pretty excited.
This will be one to remember.
You have no
And
idea.
um, as
Threat.
as you approach Manny, um, I'm gonna have you. Let's see. I think that Karavek is like he's going to scent you, like
Oh.
despite your disguise. Like I think that he's gonna be like, and like pick up your scent very quickly. Do you want to attempt to disguise that,
Hmm.
or try to avoid that?
Okay. So, Anthony, in Manny's life, has he met Karavek? Because I don't know if I guess we established it. So, I recognize him, and I don't. I know we talked about there's some things a wolf here, but we talked about werewolves. So it's like, but if I'm nervous about it, or if I'm afraid they could detect like what that I like have this power, I think he'd try to do something to send him. And I think honestly, like maybe this would be a bit because I don't know how much he would understand Wolf here, but he's like he would take like honestly something like very potent that they like scent wise. So some sort almost like putting dog treats in your pocket. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like I think what he would try to do is basically like have like a really really delicious snack that they would like that would be the distraction.
Let me think about that. I don't know if you would have actually met Karavek. I know that you would
Probably
know
not Wolf here.
of him,
Mhm.
but I don't think that you've actually met him that you know of.
Yeah. I think just in general, to he'd be a little nervous of the wolf you're kind of figuring him out, or
Yeah,
like being suspicious that he would, do the like basically like beef jerky in his pockets.
sure. Make a stealth check. I think this is going to be difficult.
Okay.
I'm going to put it at like an 18.
Stealth. Definitely what Manny's good at. Actually,
Yeah.
I have 2 in that actually. No way.
Okay.
Even with okay. Do I get luck points whenever I fail those, right? No. Only attacks?
Attacks and saves.
Saves, that's it. Okay. Okay.
So, I think as you like when Quinn, Fira, and Turin are all able to like enter and they sit down and they're relatively unbothered. But as you approach the Minotaur side of the aisle, you see Karavek, who's like sitting aisle side, and like very much like a place of honor. Like his son is the one who's getting married right now, and you just see this like wolfish face like turn back, golden eyes gleaming, and he's like he gives a couple more of those like big sniffs, like, and then like you just see this grin on his face, like a big toothy wolf grin.
A wolfish grin.
A wolfish
I know what you're
grin,
about,
if
son.
you will. That's an orcish accent, please.
This
Yeah,
guy
the wolves
studied
are
abroad.
Irish.
The wolves, I actually thought about being French.
If they're not, I would be disappointed.
Same.
Woof.
But he doesn't say anything yet. He just sort of grins and watches you take your seat. And you see him just sort of start to like talk to the wolf ear next to him. And just with like passive perception, like you cannot quite make out what he's saying over the music.
What unpassive perception. Can I try to read his wolf lips?
You can.
I'll try to do that.
Sure. What is let me I keep setting my checks for lower than what your passive perception is. What is your passive perception?
That's a good question. Where is that on? 13.
Mine's 16, if that matters.
It
Dang.
does. I don't want anybody just to be able to Yeah, so we'll put the check at 17.
Okay. Man, if only someone was helping me.
Shame.
It's kind of hard to help you read someone's muzzle.
Yeah. Oh well.
You like whispering into his ear what you also see.
That's a woof 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 woof.
Oh, sorry, I don't speak
They're all-
French.
yeah, there's
Yeah, just don't speak French.
Le woof woof woof. It's WOEUF.
He doesn't Vera only speak French?
No, she only
That-
reads
that-
French.
She reads
Oh.
all languages. yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, actually,
Reading lips.
you're reading lips, so I guess that's
No,
a
no.
judgment call for
Also,
Lips
you-
on a written language.
This also seems like a good time to turn my Eldritch Sight on as detect magic.
Whoa.
Oh, sure.
Big polish a monocle and put it on.
yeah.
I love that.
So
So
Yeah,
pretty
we need
good.
Quinn in a monocle for sure.
Yes, absolutely. Quinn, you do not detect magic about in any capacity other than like there is magic coming off of Valian, but he like isn't like casting spells. You can just tell like
Sure, is a
he
magical.
got is a magical being. Yeah, Michael, on a 12, you are not able to read Karavek's words via his lips.
yeah, that makes sense.
Anybody else trying to do that?
Nope.
He was like,
No,
"We're gonna have a good time."
Mm-hmm.
I would like to lean over to Cross. This band is wonderful. What's their name?
Oh, this is a Minotaur troupe. It's called the Four Horns.
Nice.
It's kind of a misnomer since obviously they have percussion and strings, but they do very well.
Yeah. It's one of those.
Yes.
It's one of those Ben Folds 5 situations.
It's very beautiful.
Yes. The music swells, so the music lulls, and you hear the rustling of pages as the musicians turn the sheet music over to the next song, and then the music swells with this sort of picture wedding music, but fantasy. And from the bottom of the hill, or at least from beyond the viewpoint, comes
I said they make her walk up the whole the whole hill.
Yes. From the hill comes a Wolfir. He is wearing a very nice white linen set of clothes that is very tastefully embroidered and has silver trim on it as sort of a nod to their wolfen heritage. He kind of like nods to his kin and in a very friendly manner, but then like also nods very respectfully to the minotaurs who are gathered. And the music quiets down again. And then comes Manny's sister, Velka. And she is dressed in a fabulous dress of emerald green with all kinds of gold jewelry about her. She's got armlets, bracelets, rings, horn rings, and a lovely necklace set with a ruby to offset all of the green. And she walks down the aisle, and everybody rises.
I remain seated, not knowing
Wow.
what to do. I'm unfamiliar.
Everybody rises.
around you stands up.
Oh,
Clearly, turtles don't stand up. That's the tradition is everyone stands up except turtles.
Which I would assume that you knew.
Yeah, faux pas.
Yeah.
Manny is already crying.
I was gonna say, is he in tears?
When she gets to the altar, Velka looks out at the crowd and she smiles. And Manny, make an insight check, DC 13.
This has been going great for me this evening so far. So strong
Yep.
9.
All right.
So you're blinded by your tears.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to see. She smiles out at the crowd and she looks happy. Is what
Can
you
I
would
make an
be able
insight
to-
check against that?
Sure. Same DC.
He's like, she's not happy at all.
She looks furious. She looks out at the crowd and smiles, and when she looks back at Laurent, she looks genuinely happy.
Okay.
Like she doesn't seem like she has been forced to be here or that she finds him in any way repulsive. Like she looks very excited to be here, and
I'll look back at Manny and kind of smile at him and try to share the knowledge without saying anything that she looks happy.
Manny also thinks she's happy based on his bad insight check. So
Sure.
yeah. I think that as she's about to turn back to the groom, but as she does, her eye catches on the sort of movement of this turtle in the audience, like kind of like leaning back and whispering to another minotaur, and Velka's eyes go wide as she sees Manny, and she like stamps her hoof 3 times on the altar in excitement.
yeah, Manny gives like a little wave and yeah. He's very happy to see his sister.
And then the music comes to a triumphant swell and immediately ends, and everybody sits down after Velka has taken her place. And Valiant steps forward to begin the ceremony. And gosh, do I really want to do French for these guys?
I
Or
mean,
more
here's the
like
thing: if we're not gonna spend a lot of
Obviously.
time with him, do you want to burn French as the accent you want to do?
you don't know how long we're gonna spend with them.
As I say, we don't know.
You don't
We're
know.
definitely bringing someone with us if he does French.
We gotta recruit an orc and a wolf here immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I have to think about how I want him to talk though, because normally I just like speak French accent with my regular voice, but I kind of want him to have like a deeper voice.
Gravitas.
Yeah, gravitas, exactly. I also don't have a speech prepared. I'm just winging this part.
Oh man, which is also maybe that's also what Valiant would have done to not prepare for this wedding at all.
Absolutely.
I'm shocked being an officiant that you don't have something prepared for this.
Yeah, read one of your actual officiant speeches.
I'm not gonna do that.
You could read mine. I waive the rights.
I'm not gonna.
No, don't do it.
I know. I know. I have it
There's
in my
Japanese
Google
in
Drive.
there. Yeah.
There is some Japanese in there.
Which are of course the cat folk.
The Nyan folk.
Yeah.
So Valiant will begin. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate. Oh, Greg's not even here.
He's got
He's-
wireless
yeah,
headphones.
He's listening.
He's listening, but I'm not getting any reaction from him.
I assume it's disdainful on behalf of the French.
I hope so. Here he is.
He had to get some whiskey.
Yeah, I gotta go.
You heard the
Fucking
accent.
through
Had to get a drink.
this.
Look at that frown.
What a long frown. We are gathered here to celebrate the union of Laurent of Red Crest and Velka of the Hilden Herd. And Valiant will go on to give a beautiful speech about union and the importance of building
Workers'
bridges
rights
versus walls. Throws in a little bit about workers' rights and the the plight of the oppressed. If there are any gathered who would like to object to this union, now is your time.
Can I do a quick insight check on the crowd or perception to see if anyone on either side looks unhappy right now?
Yeah, you can do that.
Also, because like if anyone's going to object, Manny is about to punch this fucker out of the chair.
Yeah. Put that at a 12.
Perception or insight?
Insight.
17.
Nobody in the crowd looks like they're about to object. I think that Karavek looks like he is he looks happy that his son is getting married, but he also like has kind of like a devious glint in his eyes.
Yeah.
He kind of like he's kind of got like the like he's rubbing his paws together like good kind of a look. Very well. If there are no further objections, I will now pronounce Laurent of Redcrest and Velka of the Hilden Herd wed. And these two tribes have become one.
To Become One plays by the Spice Girls.
I wait to see if everybody starts
A
cheering.
medieval cover of it, yes.
Yeah, of course.
And then
Hardcore.
just cheer loudly. hopefully, with everybody. Actually, no. I'm just starting to begin to cheer and clap very loudly.
Yeah. So these two move forward and they share a very passionate kiss. And I think
Aw.
because she is physically larger, Velka sweeps Laurent into a dip and
Nice.
I love
Love
that.
kisses him.
Yeah, Vera from way downtown. We love strong women. Just like
And they raise their hands triumphantly, wed, and everybody rises and claps and um, has a lot to clap about. And these two head off. Gonna leave them there. And everybody kind of like turns and watches them go and claps, and they're about to go have their wedding portrait taken.
Painted?
Painted over several days.
Of course, they have a long night of posing to look forward to. But yeah, the ceremony comes to an end. The kind of outro music plays from the four horns, and crowds start to mingle.
Do we exit and shake their hands and meet them? Do we file out and
The married couple.
no, all of us in the
We're all coming together?
seats. Yeah, do
Minute.
we file out and
No,
congratulate them?
I don't think that it's as organized as that. I think like
Okay.
um some of the the non-named characters are like picking the chairs up and kind of like rearranging them, like this is going to transform into the reception space.
Oh, sure. Okay. Cool.
And so they're like kind of reworking a little bit. And yeah, I think the crowd is just sort of like kind of becoming a little bit more homogenized. Herb and Rosie stand and have their arms around each other, and they've got big old tears in their eyes. And
And everyone's got big sad cow eyes, so it looks very sad.
I mean, the wolves look angry and the cows
Yeah.
look sad. It's just the AI, you know.
It's also just
Exactly.
cows.
Cows do always look a little sad.
They do. They kind of have a little bit of a depressed look. I think before the next action here, I'll turn it over to you. Is there anything that you want to do before next thing happens?
Okay, I think so. They're kind of coming together. Yeah, I think Manny's kind of steering clear. Like he's happy to see his parents, but I think he's a little afraid of engaging. But I think he's worried, about Kara. What was his name? Karavesh.
Karavek.
Karavek. Sorry. And I guess maybe he like leans over to maybe Quinn and goes, I think that the wolf here might know that I'm me.
Have you ever met him before?
No, but I mean I've heard of him. He's like, I mean, you know, the in the wolf here, he's like, you know, the alpha. They it's kind of a misconception because wolves don't really have alphas. It's in the family
No, it's not a
systems.
thing.
Yeah, it's
not a
only
real
in,
thing.
it's only in
It's an honorary
captivity.
title.
Yeah. I mean, it's maybe like it's a little tongue in cheek, I guess. But no, he is he's known to be really, really smart, really cunning. I mean, Redcrest is, you know, they've beaten back the elves for a long time. Like they're known for being tough and smart. But I don't know. I just to get he just keeps looking at me, and I feel nervous.
I told
Should
you.
we be
I told
worried,
you we
Manny?
should have had you put on some more cologne. You could have used mine. It's called Mask.
What with a QUE?
Yeah.
Mask.
Mask.
Mask. by Quintillion.
Uh-huh.
He's trying to sell it. Yeah.
It smells fucking terrible.
Obviously.
Real musky.
It's so no.
Should we
It,
be?
I
Should we
think
be?
it, it
Manny, should we
has.
be worried?
I mean, it's a wedding. I assume everything will be okay. I'm just getting weird vibes, is all. So, um,
I suppose what I mean is, before this wedding, is there animosity between the two peoples? Between the Wolvier
Anthony,
and
this could
the
be kind of a history question because I'm not exactly sure what you think of this.
well,
Anthony.
well, you lived here. Was there animosity?
Hold on, my backstory. I want to say Anthony, like, because we'd said originally werewolves, but I don't know how's this translating to the Wolfier and stuff.
1-to-1.
Okay. So yes, there was definitely animosity between
Yes.
them. Yeah.
Yep.
This is very okay. This is very if that's the case, then this is very Romeo Juliet Capulet like, but they're all getting behind it. So yeah, this is like could bring peace to the families. So yeah, Manny's skeptical. I mean, he also then if that's the case, then he transformed fighting off Wolfear then.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. This is better context for me because you're like, oh, I'm like, well, werewolves must be different, but now I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, definitely a lot of animosity. Yeah.
So we
I
should
mean,
be worried, is what you're saying.
well, I mean, I don't think they would just get married, and then do something. They must be getting something out of this, but I don't really know what it is. But I mean, hopefully this means there can be peace. I mean, Velka's smart. She wouldn't run into anything that like wasn't that she thought there was anything untoward. So maybe it's okay, but maybe be ready just in case.
I think as you say that, Karavek swaggers over to you. He claps your parents on the back and gives a like a congratulatory grin. But as he turns to your group, he has more of a wolfish grin. God, that feels so cheap.
Every time
Every time.
his grin gets even more wolfish.
He has more of a devilish grin on his chops. And he says, "Well, well, well. I didn't think that the usurper would show his face, but here he is, returned after
Usurper.
all these years."
I
think you
mean,
misspoke. Usurper's the wrong term.
we did free that city in Styria from the false king, and I guess we kind of overthrew that other government.
We are known to usurp.
We actually I think the four of us could actually be referred to as the usurpers,
Yeah, but
plural. We've done it
does this guy know
twice.
that? I doubt this guy knows.
I don't. Sorry, your what would an honorific be in this case, Anthony? Like your
Pride
Ooh.
Lord.
pride, like maybe deferential.
Pac-Man.
Hey, Pac-Man.
I don't know.
I was saying like that. Because like a I don't know, because you wouldn't
Sir.
be like a your honor or your majesty.
How about
Yeah,
my
I guess-
lord?
No, you must be mistaken, my lord. My name's Danny Ocean, and I'm just I'm a distant relative.
I would never forget a scent such as this. Look,
Oh, you must be
everyone! He's here! He showed his face! And all the wolf here that are kind of like milling about with the chairs kind of look up, and they all kind of like give like a howl.
Oh dear.
I'd like to give like a look at Vera and Quinn at this time. I don't know how to communicate. It's time for a distraction, a wink and a nudge, and I'll fall on Wanai's mom.
Actually, wait. I think not why before you do that, I think as like and maybe Anthony before he starts like kind of riling up the crowd, I think Manny looks at him really seriously and says, I know things are a little tense, but if you do anything to ruin my sister's wedding, and he gets like closer to him, and he's much like I'm sure this is a big wolf, but Manny is I'm sure bigger, and he goes, "You can see exactly what kind of usurper I am. Do you understand?" And I want to intimidate him.
Sure.
I'd like to stand behind him
Behave.
and help. I'd like
Yeah.
to stand right behind him and help.
Yeah, intimidation is yeah, that's good. So make your intimidation check, and then I will contest it with a probably wisdom, I think.
I gotta say, maybe. Okay, I will try.
Okay.
I clicked it. Oh, maybe I missed it. Hold on. Fuck me. 13.
13.
Can I give Bardic
New
Inspiration?
rolls. I already have. Oh.
D6?
Sure.
D6?
Yeah. You can add a d6 to that.
Ugh.
Fine.
Thank you. Fuck me. 15.
Okay.
Ugh.
I'm just rolling a wisdom save here. I don't have like crazy high stat here that I'm contesting with.
Okay.
Hold. Hang on.
That's
Hold.
funny.
Hang
Are
on.
you gonna silver
Silvery
now?
barbs.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Oh my
about it. I gotta
god,
make sure I
y'all.
can.
Hang on. Is that any roll?
No, silver barbs does not work. I don't think it does. It's only attack rolls, I think.
There's no way you can disrupt my save.
Imagine a distracting creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
It says the D20.
It says the d20.
Oh.
Let's all look it up now.
This is why people
no.
hate. This is why people hate silvery barbs.
Uh-huh.
Well,
It's
DMs.
It's one of the best
It says
spells in this game.
no. The casting time is one reaction which you can take when a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw.
Saving throw. Yes, it's
Yeah.
all three.
What the fuck?
Pretty wild spell.
Silvery barbs. He doesn't have a reaction anymore, though.
But think about how good narratively this Nat 20 is. Come on.
No, you're
Talk about the
It's
story
okay
we're
either way.
telling.
I'll
It's okay
re-roll
either
it.
way.
That's fine.
Well, Quinn's
No, I'm
saving
gonna-
him too is also pretty narratively acute.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure,
They're both good.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna silvery barbs.
Okay.
I will
I will
not
make my
be
roll.
using it in combat that often. Also, I'm giving Manny advantage on the next check
Okay.
for 1
I
minute.
I will re-roll this save.
Do another 20. Okay.
Oh.
An 8, huh? Good.
That is a lot less than 20.
Ugh.
So Karavek sees your intimidating presence, and he's not afraid to take a step back from this situation. And he says, "You'll have to forgive me. I just didn't think you would be, I don't know, is it brave enough or dumb enough to show up?"
And he looks at me and goes, maybe strong enough.
Oh shit.
No, that's not it.
Hold me
Manny
back,
smiles.
Manny.
Yeah. Then he smiles and goes, well, we wouldn't want to find out, would we?
I don't know. Perhaps.
I'm just gonna lean
What
over
do you
to
say we all have a drink?
Yeah, that's what I say. I think at that point he's like looking for like Manny like grabs would be grabbing like a champagne flute kind of thing and like being like hand one over to him.
I think that one of the wolves comes over with a tray, and it's not champagne, it's like flagons of mead.
hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Back on the party.
And he offers one to all of you, including Karavek, and
Yeah.
to the Union.
To the Union.
To happiness.
And he drinks it down.
Yeah, Viral drink.
Man, if this is just a red wedding kind of scenario, I'm gonna be so mad.
That would be a little tongue in cheek. Or would it?
Would it?
I think that Cross would have gotten wind of kind of this commotion here and turned around and muscled his way into this group here. What seems to be the commotion over here? And is there a flagon of that for me?
Yeah, Manny. Or well, actually, Manny's kind of steps a
Danny
little bit away.
Ocean steps a
I-
little
Danny
bit
Ocean.
away.
Yeah, Vera will have a flagon and say, and give it to Cross, and say, "Good sir, there's absolutely a flagon of mead for you. I don't believe we've had the chance to make an acquaintance. My name is Vera, distant college roommate of the bride." And kind of like hands over a flagon and says, "I hear that you have successfully led the herd for years now, including its defense. That is something that interests me greatly." And I think like she like does like a little like, so she has like her hair up, but then like strapped to her back as Cathar. So it's like on her spine, kind of like strapped in. So she kind of like turns around so he can see it, and she like turns back around. She says, "I'm something of a an armament enthusiast myself." And then I think she's trying to like grab his elbow and kind of like turn him towards looking at like the crowd. She's handed him a drink, so I think she's just trying to like, yeah, capture his attention. And
Sure.
and like, she's a foreigner and she's talking about interesting things that might be interesting to him, and like,
Yeah, no, make a charisma roll of some sort.
charisma. How about a charisma roll?
Just flat charisma, that's fine. I would take
I guess I'll do persuasion. Yeah, let's see.
Sure.
It's only a 10.
Yeah. He's paying attention to you politely. He clearly wants to
Right.
be talking to some of the guests that were actually invited.
Yeah, totally.
But
I think she's. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
he'll give you some of his attention, but not all.
Yeah, I think that's perfect. I think she's really just like trying to get him to not immediately investigate what the hell's going on, which gives Manny. And I think I think she's like talking to him, and then she says, "Oh my, is that Valen? What was his name? Valian."
Valian.
She's like she's like they're looking over this beautiful vista, and she's like, "Actually, I've just found somebody far more interesting to speak to." And she like immediately then kind of like walks away from it and like kind of goes towards Valian, sensing that he's trying to get out of this conversation anyways. And just kind of like
Quinn was
moves
also
on.
interested in talking to Valiant, so he's going to tag along.
Okay.
I'm interested in talking to Ruby and Herb. Whenever that, but they let them do their thing.
Yeah, so I think we like move up, and she just kind of like walks up to where he is, and Vera says, "Is it common for someone of your status to officiate unions?"
Oh, not so common, but in a momentous union such as this, I felt it was my duty.
And it was a duty well done. Can I interest you in a flagon of mead?
Always.
She hands him. The one that she
Was for
took another
Cross.
one on the way. Yeah, that was her cross that she never handed him. And, like she was like double fisting them, and she hands one over. My name is Vera of Paris, as I'm sure you can imagine. I am not a local, and this is my friend Quinn. We are extended friends of the wedding party, and it was a beautiful ceremony, if I do say so.
You're very kind.
I think she wants to. Well, I guess I'll just ask. We'll say, I'm curious, being new to Larash and to the region. It sounds like maybe these two groups were not always on the best of terms, and yet here we are, a union, a happy one at that. How has that come about?
Well, between you and me, I know that there has been a lot of bad blood between the two, but this union was concocted as a way to form alliances, and I think that there was a little bit of revenge in Karavek's mind when he set it up. He is no fan of well, he's not here, but the bride's brother is something of a an odd character, and there was
Oh,
bad blood. There was
I
bad blood
do.
there.
I do. I do love a black sheep in a family. Could possibly have caused? And do you think he'll show up and cause a scene? In the
Well, he has been banished, so I'd sincerely
Oh,
doubt that. But
well, that's no fun.
yes, the two were politically arranged to be married, but they ended up truly loving each other, which is rare and beautiful.
Indeed. Um, are you married? Do you have or have you had a political alliance of your own to serve the Larashi state?
No.
I see.
Quinn, I'll let you get a question in here, and then we're gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, Quinn is gonna introduce himself like shit, it's already too late in the conversation for an introduction. I think he's just gonna kind of come out and say it. He's gonna be like, "Hi, I'm just wondering. I was trained by Adrian Silverclaw,
Yes.
and
Name drop every chance he gets.
I was just wondering if you had heard any news about his whereabouts, because I kind of need to find him. And as you know, tricky man to find."
Yes, last I heard, he had returned to Dalir.
All
I knew it
right.
started with a Z.
Celir. Oh, yeah, Celir, that place where we think the Mentologists are, right? No, am I wrong?
That's correct.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, thank you. I won't take up too much of your time. I just you don't get to beat someone of your status very often, and he really is a hard man to find.
Agreed. You honor me. Is there anything that you want to do?
Yeah, I'd just like to approach Herb and Ruby.
Rosie.
Oh, Rosie. Why did I think Ruby? Yeah,
Maybe you've
whatever.
been listening to Lancer, our other campaign.
I'll go up.
Shameless plug.
Just to, like, initiate a handshake with Herb.
Sure.
Sir, it's an honor to meet you.
Oh, and you as well. Yes. Who are you?
Well, first and foremost, a beautiful wedding. Your daughter looked beautiful. I think she seems very happy. This is wonderful. A tremendous occasion. These rivals
Big day for us.
coming together. Big day. But more importantly, I was in the Karkarum Caliphate quite a while ago, and
Oh.
I had the pleasure of meeting someone you may know, and he was responsible for saving many children and doing wonderful deeds for the people in that caliphate. His name is Manny.
And at that, I think both parents tear up.
Hmm.
He
Yeah.
he saved them?
He saved many. He fought. Oh, I was fortunate enough to meet him. It was brief, I will admit. However, he was doing very well, and he saved many people, children. I just wanted to shake your hand. It's an honor meeting the parents of such a fine soul and person.
Oh.
I think the parents look at each other and they say, "We wish he could be here."
Yeah.
And they kind of like
I
hold each other and put a hand on their backs and
I,
are looking wistful.
I think at that moment there's like it's like Manny comes up very quickly and like doesn't really let them get a look. He goes like, "Oh, like congratulations!" and he hugs them both. They can't see his face, and you see on the other side of the camera, he's just like, he's just like crying. He's like, "Sorry, weddings make me cry," and then he like really quickly like turns around and goes, "Congratulations again," and he like walks off like kind of covering his face, but he pats Wanai in the back and like mouths like a thank you.
Yeah. I don't want to take up any more of your time. I know it's a big day for you two as well. I just wanted to let you know, and I'll leave. That's
All
all.
right.
That's all I wanted to do.
Thanks,
Cool.
Nick. Nick, that was very sweet.
Yeah.
I think that where are you heading, Manny? Or what are you doing?
Well, Manny's at this weird spot where he cannot hang out with either sides of the wedding party. I think maybe he'd kind of hang with Turin as a friend who knows his
Yeah.
secret and kind of use him as a little bit of a buffer. Um, yeah, and maybe he would just like chat up Turin and be like, like Cross like was okay with this. Like, how did this get set up? Like,
Well, the the wolves made some very compelling arguments, and they um, agreed to certain political trade alliances, and we're welcome to winter in Redcrest if we ever need, which has never been available to us. You remember that long stretch that we would have to trek over the winter
oh,
in
it
order
was
just to.
terrible.
Oh, so now we have a stopover if we need, and yeah, it just seems like it's been a good deal all around. It
Wait, is Vel gonna have to live in Redcrest or is she gonna stay in the herd?
Oh,
This is a question I don't know if
I guess I never thought about that. I don't know. I imagined she would live in Redcrest, but oh,
Hmm. Huh. Huh. Yes. Uh yeah. Hey, I don't know. I
Turin
just
is not super in the know about things.
no. Yeah, I mean I guess like yeah, I
He's a
just
he's a he's a good friend. He means well, but
Yeah,
his
not
int
not the
score is
most
not
plugged
high.
in. Yeah.
well, I guess you'll get to talk to her later tonight and find out.
Yeah, I bet she'd know. Yeah.
I'd hope so. Well, thanks, Turn.
Um, but yeah, I mean, I think in that sense, he's kind of like Manny doesn't see like an opportunity here to like, again, he doesn't want to make a scene. He does not
Mhm.
want to. Um, he doesn't feel like he has like, really got an angle to confront anyone, but he just wants to be here. So he's just kind of staying out of the way.
Sure. Bye, Ben.
Mm-hmm. Oh, one
Uh,
question: is his uncle Boros here? Because he had left a long time ago. Probably not.
no,
Okay. Uncle
you do
Boros
not
isn't here.
see Boros in attendance.
Hmm.
um, I think that as you're sort of like kind of standing awkwardly and vibing, um, flanked by a couple of Wolfir, Karavek will approach you again.
I think as the approach goes, oh, you mind? You want to talk to me? I'd almost think you're flirting with me.
You should be so lucky.
Yeah, I think he looks like goes, "Careful, I bite."
So do we. So do
Ma-
we.
Ma- Manny smiles at his teeth kind of like transform into his like monstrous teeth for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to lean over to Vera. I think they are flirting.
And as your canines elongate, he will Karavek will like kind of pat one of his cronies behind him and look, see, there it is. I told you. He can do it.
He
The
did the thing.
usurper in the flesh. I'll never forgive you.
Feelings mutual.
I just have one question. Why? Why you?
What's his son's name again? Sorry, I know you said it.
Laurent.
Laurent. I've been asking myself the same question, but I think whatever reason this is happening to me, it's something I can do some good with. And maybe the powers that be didn't think you could.
He spits on the ground at your feet and he says, unworthy. And he turns and goes to join the rest of the wolves. And as the there we go. As the couple rejoins the group at large, I think Velka makes eye contact with you once again and looking very excited. And they, oops, I had all my tokens set up like to align with the chairs, and they're not necessarily like aligned with the grid.
Oh, I gotcha.
So as like all the parents come up and rush and talk to them and congratulate them, you can see like Velka like looking over at you and like very clearly Manny wants to talk to you. Like saw right through the disguise immediately. And
Yeah. Maybe Manny could like, because like they're siblings, maybe like do some sort of like hand gesture or something that'd be just like, maybe like honestly as teenagers maybe they like drank behind the building or something, and like basically give her some signal to like slip off or slip out at some point and like hide by go back into like the woods or something where they could get a little privacy at some point. It'd be
sure.
hard obviously, but she's crafty, so.
She nods and keeps talking to the parents. And as the party comes, it's probably getting to be about midday ish. I would say the sun is very nearly at its zenith, and food has been served. It is exquisite fare, roasted meats and fresh vegetables, and all seasoned to red crest perfection. And the meat is flowing. Everybody's having a good time. Um, Despite like some of the sort of tension between Manny and Karavek, like the wolves and the minotaurs are getting along pretty well. Um, it seems to be just a fun affair. Um, and it's time for speeches. And Karavek like gathers the attention of everybody and stands like kind of off to the side on the altar. I'll move you all for a little bit. And he like uh, he clacks his claws on his breastplate to make it known that like, he wants to speak. And when are you laying down? All right. He starts to talk and he says, "Well, it's been a long time since I've had to do one of these, so I." And as he like starts to get into his speech, I'm gonna have everybody make a deck save.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
DC of
Damn it.
12.
Oh no.
Nice. Uh-oh, Nick.
We get to add our luck points, right?
You can.
I have 3, so
Yeah.
You won't make it to 12, will you?
Can I,
No, I
before that
won't.
happens, or not, I guess while that happens, Anthony, do I get the sense that he's trying to like cast a spell? Like, is this something
No.
happening from him? Okay.
I'll have you make your deck save first.
Yeah.
Anthony, while my failure's on the stack and I gain a luck point, can I use all 4 of them then?
I think you can't get one if you don't fail the luck point or the
Right.
check, then you can't
But
get
I
one.
failed it, and then I.
So then you would
No, I'm sorry.
Man, Michael, if you wouldn't have said anything, he thought about it for a second. He might have
I would have come to the same conclusion.
because I used magic terms.
What was the DC for this
12.
again? Okay, I'm gonna use 2 luck points
Okay.
to bump that up.
Wait a second. Do I have a thing? No, I gotta be raging. No.
party just started, so you can't be raging yet.
Not yet.
I did say the party has been going on for a little bit.
Oh, it's true.
Mhm.
So,
Roll a rage.
yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I have advantage. I have danger sense. I have
Oh.
advantage on dex saving throws
that
against
not-
effects that you can see.
Is that not when you're is danger sense?
No, it's all the time.
To gain this benefit, you can't be blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
That you
Yeah,
can
that's it.
see, though. I don't know if you would
Oh.
see this coming.
Yeah.
It says such as traps and spells.
Yeah.
I think
Whatever.
when it says that you can see, it's not saying that you do see, Anthony. It's like it is a visible thing. So if it's like an invisible
Something's coming at
spell,
me.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
like if someone throws something at you, or there's like a trap. I think that's what it's saying.
All right. I'm going to say what happens. And then I would like everybody who's not Nick to rule on whether he can use his danger sense on this one.
Sure.
As Karavek is starting his speech and kind of like genuinely like kind of fumbling with his words a little bit. He's had a little bit of mead and he has had he's done some threatening and he's done some congratulating. It's been a kind of a wild day so far. But as he speaks, there is a large projectile that descends from above and probably crashes down like over here. Is my arrow showing up?
No.
No.
I'm on the wrong layer.
There it is.
Oh.
There-ish. And it will send like a shockwave, knocking over a lot of people. Y'all will make your deck save so you won't be knocked down. I don't know if Wunai would have seen this coming.
I would say that this
I-
is
I-
exactly what the skill is.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, just, it's like traps and stuff.
It's-
so
it's
you can't see till
super-
it's happening.
Yeah, it's like preternatural reflexes.
Spider
Yeah.
sense. I got
Spidey
Spidey
sense?
That's
yeah.
what this. That's what it's for. Like
I have.
it's
I have advantage on dex.
you get
saving throws.
advantage. Like if you step on a tile in a dungeon that triggers a trap, you get advantage on that trap, and that's
couldn't
faster
see
than
it.
this. This fell from the sky.
Okay.
Like
My-
that's what
my
that's what that's.
only-
I didn't know if it was like this came out of nowhere. He did not see it coming.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, this is like
It's reaction,
okay.
really.
yeah,
quick.
it's a
Okay.
reaction.
I feel it's like an
Sure.
uncanny dodge closer to that in a way.
Okay. So the ground shakes. A lot of people are knocked over. Y'all are fine. You stay standing. Everybody looks bewildered and looks over at this now crater that's smoldering over here. But you look up to the sky and you see a large presence approaching.
Oh,
Oh
An
shit!
airship approaches.
So it just fired like a salvo at us? Like it just.
Yeah,
Hmm.
fired like a big ol' salvo.
I
right
think
at
Manny
you.
looks up and goes, "Guys, I think it's time to make a scene."
airship insignia.
What's metallurgist?
I'd also start to like to try to look around to see if everybody who has fallen is okay, kind of thing.
Yeah.
There are definitely people who have fallen that need help getting up.
Yeah.
Quinn, make a perception check. DC probably 16. It's kind of we'll say 18. It's far away. It's
Ooh.
lying.
Can I get up my sextant and use that?
Yes. This is the perfect time to use the telescope part of the sextant.
Okay, does that make it easier?
Yes, I'll put it down to a 17.
He has an over the monocle.
Back to back
Two
natural
natural
ones. Oh shit!
Incredible.
This is the one that
Justin
doesn't
is-
work.
It's cracked from the shockwave. Yeah.
You think it's
It's
our
just a
airship?
goddamn map in
Yeah.
here.
He's looking at it the wrong way. You know?
It's even further away.
It's
Yeah.
tiny. Would anybody
Oh,
else
God.
like to make a perception check?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes. I would.
Yeah.
DC is
Sure.
17.
Nope.
Nope. We're all drunk. We're drunk on mead.
It do
Been
be
drinking-
flying.
17.
Oh, there you go.
There it is. Manny, you recognize this airship as not only bearing the metallurgist crest, but it is exactly the same make as the sort of airship that you saw being taken apart in the
Mhm.
Orcish city,
Yeah.
as well as not Siri, city phone. As well as it's the same make that Kiara was flying.
Yeah.
How
Bitch.
high is this? Like, how far is this?
It is probably
Like a cloud
Uh,
parts.
yeah, like a cloud part, like probably 300 feet away. Like it's
Yeah. Okay.
far
It's
but
up
approaching
there, yeah.
fast.
I
Yeah,
think we need to get
Alright.
out of here, guys.
Yes. I agree with that.
Yeah, I think we should all try. I think Vera like wheels to the group and says, "Help everyone who needs help and go." And I think like she's gonna start trying to pick up people who have
Mhm.
fallen over that are around us. Same as when I was doing.
Yep. Picking up people, getting out, getting to
Yeah.
cover behind trees, behind a ridge,
Behind the
anything we
hill.
can find.
Manny tries to help specifically goes to his family.
Yeah.
Sister and parents, wants to get them out of there.
What is as I'm doing that actually? What is Valian doing?
Oh, good question. Valian
Jumps to the
is
ship.
not jumps to the ship, but like he is turned, like claws out, like he is ready to fight.
Because he's a magical being, right? Like because we
He is a
recognized him.
demigod.
Okay, interesting. Okay, I'm keeping an eye on him. That's it. But otherwise, I'm helping people.
I'll do
wait.
another question. What is Grumlow doing, Anthony? It's gone.
He's piloting the ship.
He's at the skimmer, isn't he?
Yeah, I
He
thought
is
he
in
Did
the
come
came.
to the
skimmer.
wedding?
You can see him, like he's already in the skimmer. He has a sending stone. He's talking into it, and he's looking real shifty, like he's trying to get
Trying
out
to-
of here.
Yeah.
He's the one that called the airship. I knew we
Never
shouldn't
should've
have trusted
trusted him.
Grumlow. Manny, how many sorry, Greg?
Danny.
Laurent.
Danny. I had to step away when your name got picked.
Oh yeah.
Danny, how many
Greg.
how many of us can fit on your how many of us can you carry in your eagle form?
5e rules. I don't know how many minotaurs a giant eagle can carry.
No,
Two at
no.
best, right?
I
Can
would
you
say two.
carry the three of us up to the airship?
That's a great question. A strength of 16.
Can you enlarge him?
Yeah.
Enlarged, I would say yes.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Can we bring the
Giant
demigod with
Roomba
us
large.
too?
Could.
I mean-
Before you do that, let me
You're not gonna be thinking about this.
as fun as that is, before you do that, let me shift perspectives a little bit.
Sure.
Because as the airship like descends from the clouds and is like, that was a warning shot. This one is like, you can see its weapons priming and it's about to start
Sure.
firing more of them.
Right.
But as it descends down towards the hilltop, you see a second one,
Uh-oh.
and a third, and a
Oh.
fourth appear, all descending down towards this hilltop. So y'all are here, and they are approaching.
We're here real tiny like. And they're,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Minuscule.
I think we have to get these people to safety, guys. We'll have to
Yep.
fight them another day.
And ourselves.
Vera, like quickly, I think is just gonna dash over to Valiant and say, "Can you do anything for cover?"
I can try. And he starts to do some magic.
Yeah, we love
laser
magic.
beams.
As as he does magic, I think we're just trying to usher everybody down the hill, like out from the
We're getting the
exposed.
civilians out of here.
Yeah.
Sure. So we'll say you get to like here-ish. And the airships are approaching as you're retreating. And as you're descending the hill, and like you've got minotaurs and wolfir around you, everybody is in a real cacophony. There's a lot of chaos happening. You hear a rumbling, and it almost sounds like
Eren Jaeger.
Eren Jaeger.
Eren
No. It sounds like like an old muffler rattling against a car.
Mm.
Like it sounds
It is
very
Eren
mechanical. And oh,
with our
found out.
contraption.
No, it is not. It is as you're running down the hill, you spy some like flashes of color up in the sky, and you see orcish airships approaching from the south.
Nice.
Oh hell
And
yeah!
they fly up in formation and start to engage the metallurgist airships.
Oh yeah.
And with this battle in the skies about to engage overhead, that is where we are going to end for the evening. Thank you for listening and or watching and or tuning in. We are on a slightly adjusted schedule, so we will be back again with this next week. See how this shit unfolds.
Hell yeah.
Players, thanks for playing. Listeners, thanks for listening. And we'll see you next time.